Test, test, test. There we go. All right, let's wait for everything to populate here. There we go. We are live. Let's get this back on top somehow. I'm going to have to shrink it down. There we go. Make it to fit so I can see the chat. Very nice. Very nice. Alright everyone, how's it going? Boomslang here. Welcome to the channel. So, my latest pickup. 1975 Topps complete set. We'll give a couple minutes. We'll let... why is this set at private? Edit this. It's got to be public. Public. Done. Alright. Now, save that. Now, if people want to come in, they can come in. I had the privacy set in at private, so no one, if anyone wanted to join, could come in. That's kind of silly. But anyway, this is a complete set of 1975 Topps baseball. I picked it up from my buddy Chuck for $350. And yeah, we'll see what you guys think of it. Let me know in the comments whether it's a good deal or not. But anyway, here we go. We've got one like already. Here we go. Things are finally popping up. Alright, here we go. We have one person standing by watching, so that's good enough for me. Alright, so we're going to have some glare, unfortunately. Let me get my screen back up here because I like a dummy. Put it down. Alright, there we go. So I can see, where's the chat window at? What's going on with the chat here? Why can't I type in my own chat? This is interesting. Alright, so I'm going to have to make this smaller too. Let's see what that does. Still doesn't give me my chat window. That is strange. We are live. Yeah, I don't see my chat window. What's going on? I see the window. I don't see where I can edit anything in the chat. Can anyone type anything into the chat? It's been a while since I went live, so I have no idea. Can you guys hear my, I guess if you can't type in the chat, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let's see what the thing says here for chat. Pop out chat. Alright, Jeff Airtime's here. That's weird. I gotta use the pop out chat. Why can I not chat in my own damn chat window? Right, let's pop that back in, I guess. That's going to be weird, using a pop-out chat window. Alright, you can hear me, that's all I need. I can't hear you, but I can see the chat. I just have to call up another window for some silly reason. I don't know. But anyway, we're all good. Welcome, Jeff. Like the title says, I picked up a 1975 Topps complete set. Now I know I was working on my own set. I was within 50 cards of completing it. But this came available, so I figured, you know what, let's just buy it and we'll go with this. Going to be some glare, unfortunately, but here we go. We're going to try to go through this pretty quick. Now, some of these cards, but very few of them, are going to need any kind of upgrades. They are pretty nice. Pretty nice. Oh God, that made it just a whole lot worse. Time out. All right, I guess we're going to have to go with that. And we'll adjust the camera up a little bit. How's that? So we don't maybe get as much glare. I'll just have to be a little further away. Color stinks, but it's probably because of the stupid lighting I have. I can't even look at the light. I got these stupid like halogen lights in here. And yeah, causing problems. Let me put my glasses on. And we'll head on out and show you the cards real quick. So we do have the Nolan Ryan highlights card. It has some wear on the corner, so that one, you know, one day could be replaced, but it depends on what you're actually looking for in your sets. Here's the other Nolan Ryan. Hank Aaron, card number 1. And we're not going to spend a whole lot of time on these, but we will stop and pause on the key cards, like this Thurman Munson, Mr. Yak Pack. We can't not pass him and not give him a shout out. Dave Parker, Burt Blyleven, right? Dusty Baker, he'll be a Hall of Fame as a manager. Ron Santo, long-time Cubby turned White Sox. What are you doing to do? What are you going to do with your near complete set? Sorry, I'm gonna hang on to it. I want to see if I can complete it now that I got it. Let's see. Nobody of that importance here. Brooks Robinson, All-Star, with the cool looking star down there. Pretty neat. Bobby Bonds, Barry's dad. Rollie Fingers, Hall of Famer, right? Oh, Dave Winfield, can't forget him. Hall of Famer Dave Winfield. This card is probably the worst card in this binder. And it does have some wear on the corners and stuff. This is probably the worst one. I don't want to bang the camera, but you can see the corners definitely have wear. But like all the other cards are like really sharp. So this would be another one that will need to be upgraded. Mike Schmidt could use some upgrading. It's a little worn out as well. Like it was the end card in the box. It's just got some wear on the front of the card here. Get rid of this box. Ted Simmons, Hall of Famer, right? Carlton Fisk, All-Star. People like George Foster. There's George Foster. Pops, Willie Stargell. Mad Dog, Bill Madlock. Wilbur Wood, that is. Earl Weaver, manager card. The Mad Hungarian, Hal Raboski. Checklist, not checked in, that's good. Always good to get those that are not marked up. Phil Necro. John Jabs, Skeletor. Can't go by Skeletor now and not have a little highlight action on him. I'm gonna get it back. There you go. There's Skeletor. A young Skeletor. Steve Garvey, All-Star. Bob Gibson. My boy Greg Nettles. Campy Campaneris, All-Star. Have to move that further, faster. We're going to be here all night. Joe Morgan, All-Star. Then we got these MVPs by year. 51, 52. By the way, this guy, Bobby Shantz, still alive and kicking. He is the oldest living MVP. Lefty, Steve Carlton. These cards carry a premium value too, based on condition. But most of these cards, because they've got 2 Hall of Famers on a lot of them. Not all, but a lot of them. Don Sutton, Hall of Famer. I didn't pass George Brett, did I? Did I pass Brett? I don't know what number he is. I gotta watch. I don't want to go reason over George Brett. I don't know who came first in this set, Brett or Yount. The Robin Yount card here. It does have an issue down here where it's got some chipping. So there's a little chip right there, some softness on the corners, but you know, you're paying $350 for a set that goes for double that at least. So there's the Brett. There's the George Brett. That's in nice condition there. We got to know the conditions of the Yount and Brett. Yeah, we're working on that right now. So the Yount had a little bit of dealio, but the Brett makes up for that. It's not perfect. It does have a white corner down here. I don't know if I can get it on camera. But you see the white corner right there. But and centering's not perfect. But overall, a nice card. Catfish Hunter, Jim Kittycat, new Hall of Famer. Shane Deese is a Hall of Famer. Johnny Bench, Hall of Fame, All-Star Hall of Famer. Yaz, Carl Yastrzemski, another Hall of Famer. Reggie Jackson, very nice Reggie Jackson card there, right next to Bucky freaking Dent. Everyone's got to love a Bucky. Yes, that year is notorious for chipping. You got that right. Yeah. And then we got the league leader cards here. You got your Schmidt, you got your Bench, you got your Carew, you got your Lou Brock, you got your Ryan and Lefty, you got Catfish, Ferguson, Jenkins. You got 3 Hall of Famers there with Phil Necro, Catfish again, and this one that didn't have a Hall of Famer on it. Very interesting. Pete Rose, All-Star card. Tony Oliva. Who else we got here? Oh, Jim Palmer. Bobby Mercer, All-Star. Not Hall of Famer, but an All-Star. I like Bobby. Of course, I was a Yankee fan. Walter Alston with the Doyers. The Doyers. Tom Terrific. Tom Seaver there. Another checklist unmarked. The Penguin, Ron Say, who shares his rookie card with the 1973 Topps Michael Jack Schmidt, which I looked at that set tonight from Chuck, and he's willing to part with that complete 1973 set, which included the Schmidt rookie card for $600. So that's under consideration. How about some Richie Allen, All-Star, possible future Hall of Famer. Herb Washington, the pinch runner. I believe that card holds a premium value. Yogi Berra, manager card. Larry Boa, All-Star. Andy Messerschmidt, All-Star. Willie McCovey, Stretch. That's a very nice card. It does have a little whitening right there, but overall condition, these cards are good. Very good. Reggie, World Series. Game 1, Oakland 3, Dodgers 2. There's Brooks Robinson getting caught up in a double play. Mr. Yak Pack himself, Raleigh Fingers. Reggie Jackson, congratulating Raleigh Fingers. A's do it again. Jeff Burrows, All-Star. Pete Lecoq, the French guy. Oui, oui. Peter Lecoq. Will Pete Lecoq please report to the principal's office? Peter Lecoq. Nolan Ryan needs some work. It's got some fading over here, I see, and a little wrinkled corner there, but again, not a bad card. It's not totally effed up. It's not creased or anything like that. The late Vada Blue there. Another checklist card off center, but not bad. And let's get rid of that notification, and my phone is blowing up while updating my phone. Gaylord Perry, All-Star and Hall of Famer. Lou Brock, Hall of Fame. Billy Williams, Hall of Famer. Goose Gossage, Hall of Famer. Al Oliver, nice. Oh, don't forget Tony Perez down here. Three right there on that page. Nice. Joe Torre. Frank White, not in the Hall of Fame yet. Jim Wynn, the Toy Cannon, All-Star card. Frank Robinson, designated hitter card. The late Tim McCarver. Hall of Fame All-Star Rod Carew. And we're getting a couple more pages and we'll be done. There's 660 cards in this set. And now we get to all the rookie cards. Gary Carter. Let's go back to the first one, make sure we didn't miss anyone here. Nope. Jim Rice. I think Rice had a couple rookie cards though. He was one of those guys. Carter. Got Fred Lynn. Keith Hernandez. And that's it. That's it. Got Greg the Bull Lazinski. You got Boog Powell. First name is John Wesley Powell. I guess they just call him Booger for short. Killer, Harmon Killebrew, Hall of Famer. Hank Aaron has the first and last card in this set. This Bob Apodaca needs a replacement as well. But Hank Aaron starts the set and completes the set. Card 1 and card 660. So that's it. That's a 75 set complete. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I was going to do something else. Oh, yeah, so Jeff, my first stream was kind of like a test, and I didn't have it set it private, so yeah, it went out, but I had to go back and turn everything off because I didn't have a microphone set up, so I had to do the microphone thing. Turn it on, it's there, it's just wasn't turned on. That's it, guys. I was going to do something else, but since I picked this thing up tonight, I was going to go through, I think it's this box here, and I started to go through it. Right? I started to go through this, and this is what I was going to do tonight. But since we're here, I started going through it, and I was finding like all kinds of mad cards in this box. This is part of that Trenton lot. I have a bunch of boxes like this yet that I have not gone through. This says 2000 MVP singles. So, and other boxes. Some of them are unmarked. Like this one just has this TCMA Card Memorabilia Association Limited, Amawalk, New York, reorder form, and it's just a bulk thing of cards. And as I was going through it, I'm like, okay, let's see who we got here. Look, there's a chipper. I started putting them in penny sleeves. I'm banging the camera. Kurt Schilling with a shit-eating grin. Randy Johnson. Biggio. The Professor. Maddox. Barry of the Bonds. At first I'm like, man, there's a lot of Yankees in this box too. Mike Messina. Another Mike Messina. This is a Bowman Chrome. Don't know what year it is. And how about this one here? This is a Mike Messina as well. Topps Finest. And these were just gold cards, so I slid them into sleeves because they're parallels, numbered parallels, I guess. Yeah, they got numbers up to 2007. So these are all numbered parallels. And then just, you know, like I know these are like nobody's because they're not in plastic. Then they got Fleer stickers, Dave Winfield. Fleer sticker, Dave Winfield. Cal Ripken Jr. By the way, Cal Ripken Jr. looks like he's scheduled to go to the Philly show first week of September, 11th, 12th, 10th, 11th, 12th, something like that. I'm not sure the exact dates. Greg Maddux. Parker Card Breaks. What's going on? Thanks for stopping by. What's my favorite card from what set? The 75? 75 set is, I mean, probably got to be the George Brett card, right? I mean, most people would say one of the two, I guess. Cal Ripken. So Cal Ripken's right now is scheduled to be at the Philly show in early September. There's a Yount right there. There's a Paul Molitor, Tony Gwynn, Vladdy Daddy, another Ripken, Sammy Sosa, A-Rod, McGuire, Paparell, Boo-rell. And then you got Maddox, you got Carlos Delgado, you got Tino Martinez, and Danny Tartabull. Along with a bunch of other very good autographees. So again, this is just the box that was part of that like 2 million card Trenton lot that I bought probably a year and a half, 2 years ago now. I forget exactly when I bought it. Some 83 Dunruss. Some 84 Dunruss, which is a very hard set to put together if you're piecing it together. I get them sporadically. Again, I'm like looking at this box. I'm like, man, there's a lot of Yankees in this box. Here's the Al Leiter error card. 2 of them. That's not Al Leiter. Got a lot of Yankees. That's all right. I'm a Yankee fan, so no big deal. How about Willie McCovey? Flair, I guess. Flair Greats, it's called. Flair Greats. That's Willie McCovey. This is Joe Sewell, Ferguson Jenkins, Tom Terrific, Killer Killebrew, Molitor, Gibson Trammell, Carter, Eckersley, Raleigh Fingers, Ripken, Randy Johnson, Bernie Williams, Larkin, Maddox, Tony Perez, Johnny Bench, Mr. Al Kaline. Found these, and I find these in these collections that I buy. So we'll get to that at the end of the stack. Willie McCovey, Prince Fielder, CC Sabathia, Randy Johnson. This is Ryan Braun, Griffey Jr., as A-Rod. These autographs were in here. I wish the CC was autographed, but it's not. This one's autographed. This one's autographed. Brad Baisley with CC on the back. Again, it couldn't be the CC one, right? This one's autographed. Alex Gomez. And we're back to Cecil Fielder, Carl Crawford, and Bo Jackson. Major League Performances. That is the correct. It's not the error card. So let's get to these. Like, I find these, and I think these are the people that, like, originally had this collection, or, you know, part of this collection anyway, because this guy had 2 million cards, so he may have bought someone's collection and never got to go through everything either, because here's this kid's card, and he's got 3 of them here, and it's the Wellington baseball. I have no idea where Wellington is, Vermont, and it's Logan Del Prete, Prete, number 6, from 2007 at age 10. He's 4'11", 94 pounds, and guess what? Catcher, outfielder, and his favorite team is the Yankees. There's his coach, Greg Causey, and the league is the Wellington Youth Baseball League. So it's pretty cool when you find these, like, hey, that might be the kid who owned this collection prior. I just hold on to them, put them in the collections, and let them travel with, you know, the stuff, with the collection. The CC Sabathia looked like it was autographed. The back side of the CC was like CC, and that's the CC, but the back of it is this Brad Baisley kid. Mark Brownson and Marlon Byrd, Phillies. The other ones were not autographed in any way. They're just, here's the other CC one, no autograph, and just that kid on the back, Baisley. But cool. And that was just in this one box, so who knows what else we're going to find, because we got this whole box to go through yet. So let's get through it. I'm almost done. You can see where right here's where I stopped, basically, because this is where all the penny sleeves are. So we got this I just sleeved up because it's an insert card. Glavin. We got Bagwell, I-Rod, Bagwell, Boggs, Harold Reynolds, Maddox, Boggs, Nolan Ryan, some other guys, Kenny Lofton, Kevin Brown, I-Rod again. Here's a minor league pro cards, Jeff Bagwell infield for the New Britain Red Sox. Card number 26. 1990 Pro Cards Inc. Here's a refractor, Bowman chrome refractor, right? But it's some kind of reprint card or something, because look at that thing on the bottom. So it came in some kind of other set. I thought, when I first saw them, I'm like, well, that's weird. That I didn't know Bowman put them out for that year. Turns out they didn't. Here's something here. This is numbered to 65, and it's long 3-base hit. Some kind of game card, and it's Carl Crawford. Here's the back of this one. It's from Dunruss. We got a 75 was in there. Bobby Valentine. We got, this is a reprint. Whatever, Archives or whatever that is. Another one here. Dennis Eckersley and Andy Van Slyke. And now we're into the cards again. Bagwell. McGuire. Ty Cobb. McCovey. Dividends, Frank Thomas from Fleer. Boggs. Winfield. Boggs, 85. 87, Dunruss Boggs. Robin Yount. There's the Ripkins. Billy, Cal Sr. and Cal Jr. Kenny Rogers. Jimmy Key, Jimmy Key. We've got John Jabb's favorite set of all time is this Leaf set. We got Winfield, Tony Gwynn, Robin Yount, another Winfield, 85 Dunruss Winfield, 87 Dunruss Winfield. Here's a nice Topps Chrome Wade Boggs. Winfield, where's over there? Rick Cerrone, 85 Dunruss, Cerrone. Like this box has a lot of Yankees in. The Candyman, John Candelaria. Here's a sports flick of Ron Guidry. Tony Gwynn. 90 Dunruss, the Condiment cards, Ricky Henderson, Robin Yount, Eddie Murray, Gaylord, Ozzie, Carlton Fisk, some Diamond Kings of Gary Carter and Dave Parker. Here's a Topps Nomar Garciaparra, don't know what year that is. Here's one of Sean Casey, draft pick, Tony Gwynn, Robin Yount, Roger Clemens, Carlton Fisk, and Eddie Murray. So a lot of big names in this box. Like, holy cow. Another Winfield. Drew Henson and Brandon Clausen. Sean Henn, Henn. Not an autograph. This is some prospects. Javier Vasquez, Don Baylor, Mike Gallego, Casey Stengel, Red Ruffing. There's another Gaylord, Alvaro Espinoza ×3, Ruben Rivera, Mariano's cousin. There's the silver signature version. How about some lefty action? Steve Carlton. This is Phil Niekro. Yep. Sport flick, Phil Niekro. Carter, Gibson, Hernandez, Fingers and Perry, Eddie Murray, Don Sutton, Lee Smith, Terry Francona, Tommy John, Dave Parker, Jack Morris, Eddie Murray ×2, checklist. Always glad to see those when they're not written on. How about an 81 Dunruss, Gary Carter. We got the chicken, the famous Chicken. Boggs, Gwynn, Clemens, Fisk, Smoltz, Paul O'Neill, Carter, Puckett, Ozzie Smith, Murray times 2, Sheffield, and Clemens again. Let's check the chat because I always kind of neglect the chat. Heard Dave Winfield owns some Burger Kings. He had a chain of them, you're right. Logan Dell Preate rookie card. Okay, okay, all caught up. Alright, all caught up with the chat. Thanks guys for being patient with me. Turn around looking at the chat because like I said, my phone's doing an update, so I can't have my phone sitting right here with me looking at it with you guys. Roberto Kelly, Alfonso Soriano, yep, Soriano again. That's looks like Ruben Rivera with the gold seal, not silver. That's Pat Kelly, Mike Stanley. This is nobody important, that's for sure. Russ Davis, yep, like I said, no one important. Russ Davis, Ramiro Mendoza, Chili Davis, Hideki Arabu. Who's this? Oh, Ricky Leday. Yeah. Rusty Staub. Look at him choking up on that bat. Guy had a long career in the major leagues. Why that dog's got to bark now? Dave Winfield, Ricky Henderson. Winfield again. George Foster. Ron Hodges, that's Skill Hodges' kid. Jesse Orozco. Let's see, that looks like Soriano. Donier Navarro. Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid. Tony Oliva. Joe Torre. Another Winfield. Winfield's got some paper loss, looks like. Jason Giambi. Ricky Henderson, celebrating Ricky. Joe Carter. 89 Bonds. Sheffield. Randy Johnson. Henderson again. Russ Davis. Junior Ortiz. Keith Hernandez. David Cone. Willie Randolph. Melky Cabrera. Here's the Andy Pettit Fleer Medal. Andy Pettit, Top Stadium Club. Melky Cabrera again. Bazooka. Chen Ming Wang. Mike Pagliarillo. Boggs. Getting bogged down here with Boggs. Hey, Broken Bat, Chili Davis. I got him in my Broken Bat binder already, but Wade Boggs. Bernie. Carlton Fisk. Ricky. That's an 86 Dunruss. Ricky. Alvaro Espinoza. Andre Dawson, the Hawk. Molitor. Fisk. Hershiser. Sheffield. Guillen. Dawson. Puckett. And Harold Reynolds. Woo! Guys, we're halfway done with the box. No more autographs, so I don't know. It'd be nice to find more. My boss is a huge autograph collector. He collects autograph cards, especially autographed Phillies cards, and he's got like over 500 different autographed Phillies player cards. Different cards, 500 of them. And he's got like 10,000 autographs in his collection total. Will Nieves, TJ Beam, Kartstein, Kevin Reese, guys you've never heard of, Sheffield, Miguel Cairo, Bernie, Joe Torre, Rock Rains, when it rains it pours, and then Ruben Rivera's on you. Thurman Munson, the captain, before Jeter was called the captain. Jorge Posada. And we got some Red Sox. Stephen Drew. Orlando Hudson. Torrey Hunter. Papelbon. Wainwright. King Felix Hernandez. Omar Vizquel. Timothy Leary. Mel Hull. Now I'm getting all hauled out here. Mel Hull again. Alright. Take it out in the hall, will ya? Jeez, look at Mel Halls. Oh, Andy Hawkins. Alright, we're done. LaPointe. Wickman. The Wickerman. The Winfield. 2005 New York Yankees. Never seen that card. Robinson Cano. Gajira. Hideki Matsui. Cody Ransom. Bernie Williams. Look at that. Parallel, all gold. Bernie Williams. Nice Fleer. Girardi. Jimmy Key on a Bowman Best. Paul O'Neill. Rock Rains on a Topps Finest. Yep, Topps Finest. O'Neill. Oh, Kelly. Did I tell you guys this box had a lot of Yankees in it? That might have been an understatement. It's like almost all Yankees. So, sorry about that. If you guys are not Yankee fans. Bob Garens. There's Ken Griffey Sr. Jason Giambi. And Sheffield. We're getting near the end. Lance Berkman. Rookie Stars. This guy, George Cantu, was up, I believe, at the Baseball Hall of Fame when I was up there, and a couple of months ago when they had the former big leaguers playing in an all-star game or whatever, and he was one of the participants. There he is again, and there he is again. Delman Young. I guess maybe these are parallels, the gold borders. Betancourt, Jerry Hairston Jr., Mark DeRosa, Vincent Padilla, Ryan Braun, Ryan Dempster, Brandon Phillips, Rich Aurelia, Dan Wheeler, Ronnie Poloni. Ronnie Poloni. What parent would give their kid to have to go through school with that hanging over his head? Oh, look, it's Ronnie Poloni. He's full of baloney. I hope he didn't grow up to kill his parents. We'll have to do some investigation on that. A Fleer Metal Tino Martinez. Another Yankee team card. CC Sabathia. Kirby Puckett. O'Neill. Randy Johnson. Greg Maddox, Stargazing. Numbered 18 of 20. Paul O'Neill. CC Sabathia again. Not exactly a skinny CC though. Hernandez and Boggs. Robin Yount. Eddie Murray. Dale Murphy. Yount. Boggs. Yount. Puckett. Rice Aroni. Eddie Murray. The one with Roni Baloney. Roberto Alomar and Dave Winfield. Almost done, I promise. Let's see the chat real quick. I'm looking forward to seeing that 75 set. Oh, Wally Moon's Unibrow. You're going to have to go back and watch the replay of this. We went through that already. I'm saying, do you have a 79 Hostess? I do not have a Hostess set. Let me see with the chat because it's a little bit off my screen. There we go. Hostess Ozzie Smith rookie. I probably do not. I don't have a whole bunch of those Hostess. I come across them from time to time. I did get some as a kid, buying them, you know, for the box cards on the bottom of the box, but you know, to actually go out of my way and look for it, no. And I don't really remember ever coming across it. Of course, it's hard to remember every card you've come across in your lifetime when you've got as many as I do. Here's like a cartoon card of Dave Winfield, and it's from Score Masters. Here's a Topps BB Boardwalk and Baseball official collector set. Okay, here's a Tommy John and Ron Guidry. Here's a Paul O'Neill, Bowman's Best. What do you know? Somebody like we really don't know. Willie Banks, a non-Yankee. Here's a League Leaders, Albert Pujols. Joe Morgan. Gaylord Perry. Ken Griffey Jr., 2002 opening day, maybe? I don't know what that says. Well, card 103, whatever it is of. Yeah, opening day. How about a opening something Big League Challenge Twizzler card? Oh, that's like Giambi. Yep, Jason Giambi. Oh, here's a 75 MVP card. Ernie Banks and Jackie Jensen. Some Barry Bonds home run history cards, kind of like the Mantle ones. Prince Fielder. Jorge Posada. Decades date lines. George Foster. Fred Lynn. Looks like Hammer and Hank. It is Hank Aaron. Carlton Fisk. David Ortiz. Kind of looks like Bubba from Bubba Gump. Tuck that lip in. Like this. Bubba Gump. Probably get demonetized on this one just for that. Mark McGwire. Yankees celebrating postseason glory. No. Is that the Yankees? Yeah, it looks like Jeter. Yeah, it's the Yankees. O'Neill. I don't know who 60 is. That number 60 threw me off. Don Mattingly, one of those Fleer whatever cards. People like them. Here's a Big Mac. 88. Topps. This is Sitsty, whatever. Savvy Sitsty. Oh, Boston Red Sox. Or Brooklyn Dodgers, sorry. Tommy John. Logan Kensing, never heard of him. Postseason highlights. Stinking Red Sox. Boggs. Here's a football. Keys to the City. Mark McGwire and Kurt Warner. St. Louis Rams and the St. Louis Cardinals. Mattingly and Jack Clark. Randy Johnson. The Nico Brothers. CC prospect card, along with Barry Zito and some Anderson guy. Oh, it's red. It's a reprint. Ted Williams card. Oh no, wait. No, it's not. It's a regular one. Okay. There's the Ted Williams card. 462. 2 for 4 that day. Here's a Flair. Albert Pujols. Yeah, Albert Pujols. Dave Winfield. Oh, off screen. This looks like Junior, Ken Griffey Jr. And that must be his dad, Pops Sr. Okay, let's pop for an autograph up there and some questions. Oh, look, it's Bo. Except Bo has tennis, golf, baseball, bowling, football. Oh, Bo got everything going. I wish I had my patch here with me. I have a... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Give me a minute. Right here. Not quite laying on the floor like John Jabs. But I can get it out of here. I'll be in business. Alright, here we go. Got a box of patches from my time in the military. And trust me, there's a reason why we took a little break in this. Oh, it's right on the, I think it's right on the bottom here. Right here on the bottom. Let's open this one up. I don't think I've showed these ever on a video before. I might have. But it says, Bo don't know Jets. And there was no Jet in this picture. There's tennis, golf, baseball, bowling, football. No Jets. Bo doesn't know Jets. This is from class 9107. That's a ATC training squadron class. Like, you know, when you go to an academy or something like that, you have a class number. 1991 is the year, and it's the 7th class of 1991 that was going through flight training school. Each one has their own patches made up, so we'll put that out there. With the Bo, don't know Jets. And this one here will get you demonetized too. What? Fuzz that out. And I had this one made up when I was in Oman, deployed in 2012. Had someone draw me up the picture, then I took it down and had the local patch guy on base, who was a we were in Dubai, and he had a machine, and I gave him the picture, the drawing, and he just made it look just like that, with the boonie hat, the skull, the wrenches made out of bones. I wanted an F-15, and that's supposed to be an F-16. These are the two aircraft, the fighters that I worked on when I was in the Air Force, and I ended my career working on this KC-10 right here, which was just now retired. The last one was retired. So, yeah, pretty cool. And then someone else made this one up, and they made us take them off. We couldn't wear these on our uniforms. Because we were a refueler squadron. Like, we had a boom, right? The boom would come out of the back, right? You lower down, and the aircraft could refuel off of them. If you guys want to see something like that, go to my YouTube channel, my homepage, look up under playlist, and you'll see one that says military. And I have some military videos where I have in-flight refueling, F-22s and stuff like that. You can watch some videos there of that going on and see exactly how it's done and how it went from this to this, because we had a dispute. These are the AWACS guys, the ones with the flying radars. You know, they give battleground assessments. Well, we had a feud going with them, so one of the other guys had this made up, and they got all offended by it. It says, you know, 380th Expeditionary or whatever, about a maintenance squadron, night shift, and our goal is your hole. And it's true. It's true. You had to put your probe in the hole, Anyway, that would get me demonetized. If the other CC joke didn't get me demonetized, this one here. Alfonso Soriano and Bernie Williams. So we have Bernie, so I can. We're gonna leave the Bo Jacksons out now since they're out. You have one of those? That's cool. The rookie card, so yeah. Surprised he got one as a rookie. Russ Davis, Bowman. Some more Russ Davis, Chris Parmalee, Addison Reed, Jeff Baker, never heard of him, Albert Pujols and league leader cards, Todd Helton, Albert Pujols again, Scott Rowland, Vinny Castillo, there's a Paul Molitor, Jeffrey Loria, okay, Jeffrey Loria, owner. There's a nice 76. Yeah, 76 Lupinella. Pretty sharp looking card there. We got Kevin Moss times 2. Kevin Moss times 3. 4. And we got a Leaf Butch Weiniger, 86 Leaf. Another Sportflix. This is Ron Guidry, Ron Coomer. Don't know who these guys are. Ben Sheets, I guess. Ben Sheets under the sheets. Juan Rivera. Clay Bellinger. That's Cody Bellinger's dad, by the way. Clay Bellinger. Cody's dad. Rags Rigetti. Ricky Henderson. And another Winfield Upper Deck SP. Dave Winfield. Dog. Jeez Louise. He doesn't know no one's at the door. He just doesn't know. He's too short to look out the window. And then we got a bunch of these. There's Jeff Kent. Clark's distant cousin. Travis Hafner. David Ross. Sean Figgins. Adrian Gonzalez. Agon. Dave Roberts. Now the Doyers manager, Dave Roberts, Doyers. Zach Duke, Hank Blaylock, Delman Young, Phil Garner, manager, Eric Chavez, Carlos Beltran, Carlos Delgado, Albert Pujols, and Yadi Molina. Irod, White Sox, Reds. Agon again, Doc Gooden, who's going to be at the Philly show, is he? No. Where was Doc Gooden going to be? He's going to be at a different signing. He's going to be at a signing at the Doubletree down by the Philadelphia airport. Yes, that's where Doc Gooden's going to be with a bunch of other former Phillies. Tony Fernandez, the late Tony Fernandez. Of course, a lot of these guys are lates now. Hideki Matsui. Alfonso Soriano. Roger Clemens. Bernie again. Bernie. I got a Bernie Williams binder. I'm going to have to check some of these that I don't think I have. Oh, Bernie Silver signature. Nice. Put that over there. Bernie, Top Stadium Club team card. And we're getting bogged down with Wade Boggs again. Boggs. Getting up with his helmet down over his head. Look, he's like, what? What did they say for a while? I couldn't see. Boggs again. And again. Getting bogged down with the Boggs. Got a couple left, guys. 50, 60 cards left. Less than 100. And we'll be done with this live stream. How's that? Thank you everyone for staying through and hanging out. This is that Cantu guy again. George Cantu. Gary Carter. And it's Ruben Rivera again. By the way, Ruben Rivera's claim to fame is not that he's Mariano's cousin, but the dude was stealing Derek Jeter's equipment and selling it. That's what got him kicked off the Yankees. Stealing the captain's shit and selling it. I think it was the captain's shit before he was the captain, though. Can't do that. JT Snow, Sean Riggins, Cal Ripken, Mark McGuire, the Spitter, rated rookie Spitter, Boggs again, hey, Steve Kemp, Gallego, Guerin, Gaylord Perry, Chad Curtis, Jim Leyritz, Jimmy Key, there's Ricky Henderson, Greenback. I do have a bunch of yellowbacks, which are the variation errors, whatever you want to call them. Green borders, supposed to have green backs. Bronson Sardina, rookie card. Alberto Gonzalez, rookie card. Ross Ollendorf, rookie card. We've got Alfonso Soriano, who to watch. Vernon Wells, who to watch. How about some Pop Stargell action? This has got to be a scorecard or not. It's Hillshire Farms, Cons Meats. Okay. Donnie Baseball. Not many Donnie Baseballs in this box. And we're almost done. Wade Boggs again. Nolan Ryan makes an appearance. Kirby Puckett. Eddie Murray and Ripken. Boggs again. There's Robin Ventura with the Iron Horse there himself. Lefty Gomez. Early Combs. Miller Hudgens. Jim Palmer. Joe Morgan. Carlton Fisk. Andre Dawson. Paul Muller. Bert Blyleven. Jim Rice. Tim Raines. Phil Necro. Carlton Fisk. Tony Perez. Don Sutton. Flip. Tommy John. What's he doing in there? Just kidding. Tommy John. Guerin. Jabba Chamberlain. There's the Babe. Year in review. The $1 million. $1 million stomach ache. Ate too many hot dogs. What do you expect? Stop eating the hot dogs, babe. You'll live longer. We've got Elston Howard. Yes, sir. Eddie Lopat. Moose Scouron. William Joseph Scouron. The Moose. Ooh. These look like Burger King cards. 79 tops. Low number. Makes it a Burger King card. Doesn't say Burger King anywhere. But that's a Burger King card, number 12. So this will be a Burger King card, number 18. Yeah, it's like a 21 card set, something like that. This is not. This is a high number. You can't tell the difference side by side unless you look at the back and get the numbers. Jack Clark. Charlie Hayes ×3, and we ended it with Charlie Hayes. So with the dog barking in the background and everything, we made it through this video, this live stream. We got the Bo knows everything, but Bo don't know Jets. We'll leave you with that. I know it's a little out of focus. Let's bring it down. Let's see what we can get out of it. Bo, do you know Jets? There you go. Maybe that'll be our screenshot. I don't know. Woo. All right, guys, if you're still here, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for putting up with this lengthy live stream. If you want to see the 75 binder, it's in the very beginning. And then, yeah, that's it. Again, thanks everyone for stopping by, commenting, all that good stuff. And hey, we'll see you guys in the next one. This is Boomslang signing out, saying peace, everybody. We'll see you, Bo, in the next jet. Oh, that's right. You don't know jets, Bo. Sorry. All right. Have a good one, everyone. Have a great weekend. It is Friday evening, and the weekend is upon us. Let's enjoy it.